trying to get her to make sense was a chore.
Well, tonight we're bringing you an inside look at Lori Vallow Daybell's first ever television interview. The doomsday mom, convicted in Idaho of killing 2 of her kids and conspiring to kill her husband's late wife, recently sat down with Dateline's Keith Morrison. She is now in an Arizona jail awaiting another murder conspiracy trial. And Abby Davis spoke with Morrison about what people can expect from the 2-hour episode airing tomorrow night. Abby?
Brian, the Dateline correspondent, says they had about an hour for the exclusive interview. He quickly realized that wasn't enough time.
Fascinating
How could you
stories.
possibly think that Chad would be exonerated after what happened?
The same way I will be exonerated. We will both be exonerated in the future.
Dateline's Keith Morrison says convicted murderer Lori Vallow Daybell went into their interview with a strategy, saying she wants to set the record straight because everything people have heard about her is a lie.
I felt a little twinge of, call it guilt, if you will, talking to somebody who was convicted of killing her own children, giving her airtime when airtime was precisely what she wanted.
So why agree to the interview? Why give her that airtime?
I think the desire to know about her and what makes this woman tick was stronger than the anathema about what she did.
In 2023, an Idaho jury convicted Lori of killing 2 of her kids and conspiring to kill her husband Chad's late wife. While Chad, also convicted in the murders, awaits execution on Idaho's death row, Lori awaits another murder conspiracy trial in Arizona for the death of her 4th husband, Charles, in 2019.
I have seen things in the future that Jesus showed me when I was in heaven. And we were not in jail, and we were not in prison.
I guess I always was like a very positive, see the best in people kind of person. And then I watched someone that I knew my entire life, do what she did.
Morrison also talked to Lori's oldest child, Colby, for Friday's episode.
The way that my sister was treated was with hate. That's not even human to do what they did to her.
The state calls Colby Ryan.
Colby testified against his mom in her first trial. The one in Arizona will be different, with Lori leading her own defense, representing herself in court. Did she talk about why she made that decision at all? Is it because she's not happy with her defense attorneys here in Idaho?
I think that probably is the case. She was especially unhappy with what they said at the end of her trial when they tried to throw the blame on Chad.
The couple's extreme doomsday religious beliefs played a big part in the cases against them. Attorneys say they used Jesus to justify their crimes.
I don't think she's changed in that respect at all.
Lori told Morrison that Chad and their victims, Tammy, JJ, and Tylee, visit her cell along with Jesus.
And they all, have a lovely time together. And Jesus is a funny guy and a wonderful person that loves everybody and especially loves her. She's his favorite.
Do you feel like you got all the questions answered that you wanted answered?
Good Lord, no.
Just because she was trying to spin the whole time and deflect and take things her own way?
Yes, and she would love to spin it again and do it as many times as anybody wanted to. I think she'd be interviewed every day if she could be.
Lori told Morrison Tammy died of natural causes and Charles was killed by her brother in self-defense. She says the deaths of her kids were the result of an unintentional homicide followed by a suicide. It's unclear what that means. You can watch Dateline tomorrow at 8 p.m. right here on KTVB. An extended cut of my conversation with Keith is also on our website, ktvb.com, or on KTVB Plus. Just download on your TV and watch for free, Brian.
That should be an interesting 2 hours tomorrow night. Okay, so Abby, Lori is in the Maricopa County Jail in Arizona. When does that trial begin?
It's set to start later this month, and she's also charged with conspiracy in the attempted murder of her niece's ex-husband in another case.
So there are 2 cases she's waiting on there. Okay, thank you very much, Abby.